Hello, I'm Representative Derek Kilmer. Every February across the nation we mark Black History Month. In classrooms, churches, public events, and right here in Congress, we reflect on a story that shaped the course of our nation's history. It's a story of courage, of standing tall and proud in the face of discrimination and adversity. It's a story of inspiration, individuals breaking barriers on ball fields and courts, in boardrooms, in elections, and everywhere else. And it's a story of determination, of people working to build a better life for their families, and in the process building a better, stronger, and more inclusive nation. It's a story of towering figures like Martin Luther King Jr. and Jackie Robinson, but it's also a story of everyday heroes, folks like Nettie Craig Asbury, who founded the NAACP's Tacoma chapter and pushed back mightily against racism. Or John Kona, who arrived in our region in 1883, thrived, and became the first African-American political appointee from what was then the Washington Territory. Visiting Selma last year for the 50th anniversary of the Voting Rights Act reinforced the power of this story for me. We stood near the Edmund Pettus Bridge where freedom marchers, including my colleague John Lewis, were met with nightsticks, sprayed with tear gas, and trampled with horses. 50 years later, we watched the President of the United States, flanked by John Lewis, and hundreds of others, young and old, cross that bridge. Watching the President speak at that spot was very moving, but he also reminded us that we know the march is not yet over. We've made a lot of progress as a nation, but this story has a lot of chapters left to fill. And it's clear we've got work to do to make sure that everyone has an equal opportunity to vote, to get a quality education, and get an opportunity to get ahead. In my time in office, I've stopped many times at the newest addition to Statuary Hall in the Capitol, a bronze statue of Rosa Parks, who once said, "I had no idea that history was being made. I was just tired of giving up." So in the spirit of Black History Month, let's not give up. Together, let's build a nation that works for everyone, regardless of where you were born or who your parents are. Join me in celebrating Black History Month to acknowledge those who didn't give up and remember the work we've still got to do.